Born November 8, 1970, Tom Anderson was to become one of the co-founders of the most successful social network sites on the globe, Myspace. During his freshman years at Escondido High School in California, Anderson loved technology, particularly computer science. He enjoyed adopting various identities in the web and was also a renowned hacker who was later subject to one of the largest FBI raids in California history. Anderson hacked into the Chase Manhattan Bank computer system with the alias Lord Flathead. He left a message threatening the bank staff to give him full access to their system, or he would destroy all of the bank's records. With no way to turn, the bank notified the FBI, who later set up an electronic trap in the computer system that traced the threat's origin to at least 23 homes in the San Diego area. 50 FBI agents raided Anderson's home and seized his personal computer. Being a minor who did not cause any damage to the bank system, Anderson was never actually arrested. In 1998, Tom graduated from UC Berkeley and in 2000 earned his master's. After graduating, Anderson struggled making a living as a musician. He played for a short-lived band called Swank, before joining XDrive Technologies as a marketing department copy editor. Anderson joined the company by answering an ad for product testers. Chris DeWolf, vice president of sales and marketing, appreciated Anderson's candor towards the company's poor product line and offered him the job. This marketing job saved Anderson from, as he later claims to Patricia Sellers in Fortune, a lifetime of unemployment. However, it was all too late. XDrive went out of business in March of 2001. After the company's downfall, it was left for DeWolf and Anderson to start their own business. Their combined work culminated in ResponseBase, an internet marketing firm later acquired by eUniverse. On September of 2002, both DeWolf and Anderson became the co-founders of Myspace, with Wolf as chief executive officer and Anderson as president of Myspace division. In mid-2003, both of them convinced Brad Greenspan, chief executive officer of Intermix Media, to try out their idea for a social networking site. Early 2004, MySpace.com was launched and would soon become one of the most remarkable success stories in Internet history. The first month of the site's release was a disaster. DeWolf's and Anderson's hopes for MySpace began to wane. After the first month, without any warning or explanation of what was about to happen, the site simply exploded in popularity. Their idea was to create a site that would grant musicians freedom to easily communicate with each other, while enabling them to quickly upload their own musical files on personal pages. MySpace quickly overcame Friendster as the leading social networking website, done in part by Friendster's obnoxious restriction of content, which led its users to jump ship towards MySpace. MySpace caught up with musicians and music fans, especially after the breakout and sudden success of obscure British bands like Arctic Monkeys or Clap Your Hands and Say Yeah, whose success was created to fan input and word of mouth, spread largely throughout the internet, far more quickly than radio or live shows ever could. MySpace's increasing traffic started to pique the interest of numerous corporate marketers. By 2005, MySpace achieved a user base of 10 million. Every single one received a welcome message from Anderson, who would later retain the record for the individual with the biggest friend list on the site. This spawned a few pop culture references. T-shirts with slogans saying, "I have more friends than Tom," or "Tom is not my friend," became common. At one point in 2005, MySpace surpassed Google as the most visited site on the internet. In July 2005, Intermix Media would be acquired by Rupert Murdoch, who owns Fox Television Network. By 2009, both had plans to have users access MySpace through mobile phones. At the moment, Chris DeWolf works as a strategic advisor to MySpace, while Tom Anderson continues to work as the company's president. MySpace currently stands toe-to-toe with Facebook and Google, turning in billions of dollars in revenue. Both their creative minds, excellent gut feelings towards market trends and user needs, have led both Anderson and Wolf to create one of the most successful social networking systems currently available on the internet.